Hello Cancerians, welcome to my channel and welcome to you and your person's reading. So on one side will be the energies of you, and on the other side the energies of the person you are dealing with. And as these are also general readings, they may or may not resonate with each and every one of you, and in that case you can check your moon sign and your name sign. Okay, so on one side your energies, on side the energies of the other person, and then the most likely outcome. Okay, so let's see what we have for Cancerians. We have the Six of Wands, energies of your person, Ten of Cups, the most likely outcome, the Emperor. Okay, so you are feeling pretty happy and victorious, and you're celebrating your happiness. Basically, it's a very beautiful energy on your side. You are very happy over here. Okay, and what I see here is that you are either already committed or you are in a mood of commitment near that phase of living together type of what, planning to have a family sort of. And here with the Ten of Cups, I think this is there on your person's mind also. So both of you are planning to have a family, both of you are committed to each other. And here with the Emperor as the likely outcome, what I feel is that both of you have that wisdom. I'll see in the clarifiers, but what I feel is that both of you have that wisdom, the strength, the stamina to invest in this relationship. You know how to go about with it. Let's see how it unfolds. So let's see. Six of Wands on your side. Then we have here the Seven of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, let's see what's there on your the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, see what's the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, exactly the Three of Pentacles. I think this is exactly what we had for the Aries or the Taurus reading. Exactly the same cards. I think if you wish, I would advise you to check out the Aries and the Taurian reading also, because maybe you have some messages there also, because there are many cards which are common over here in your reading as what came out in the Aries and Taurian reading. It's there in this reading also. So it would be better for you to check out that also along with this. Maybe you have a better idea of the situation. Maybe something is there to help you in those videos also. Okay, so here though everything seems to be good, but there is something which is, there is some sort of a struggle and indecisiveness going on. There are emotions. It's not that you are not emotional about this person, but there is some situation, something is troubling you. And this is an emotional disturbance. That's what I am getting. The struggle is about some emotional disturbance. Something is troubling you emotionally. Something is there which is not, and that is why you are not able to take a decision. The struggle is about something emotional, definitely. So maybe initially you tried to struggle and you thought you will be able to uh, come out of this struggle, but it's still bothering you. You are not able to make a decision. Though you are very emotional, you really don't know what to do with your emotions. You are emotional in this situation, but there is something which is bothering you and troubling you. You are struggling to make up your mind, basically. You are struggling to make up your mind in this situation about something or this relationship. or something which is bothering you, but you are very, very emotional about this. What, there is something going on behind the scene. Struggle to make a decision about something emotional. Simple way to put it. And here with the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and with the Knight of Wands, what I am getting here is that this person, though, tries to balance the situation, and they do like you, they do want, they are very, very passionate about you. Either this person is too passionate, becomes too over controlling, perhaps it can be this also. And again, I'm getting, a few months back I had the same reading for Cancer, in which I felt there is somebody who is in and out in your life. They just come in and vanish. They come in and vanish. And when they come in, they give you 100%, they give you all the roses, and you feel very happy, and then they just vanish. It can be that. That is for some of you. But for others, what I feel here is that this person is, perhaps they are very, very passionate, and that becomes overbearing for you. Very passionate, or and maybe very, very controlling. They want things to happen their way. Though they try to balance, or maybe this is not what they seem to uh, on the exterior, but this is the nature. This is their nature, which though they try to balance, but I think they are not able to. I think this nature of theirs makes them very, very controlling, and that is what you don't like, perhaps, that over possessiveness, over control, or something like that. Maybe that is something which you don't like. For some of you, it can be that this person comes in and vanishes, and but for most of you, what I feel here is that it is something overbearing attitude of this person, perhaps overbearing, or maybe too much of possessiveness or domination, or maybe too much of their behavior of, say, you will do this, you won't do this, dictating their own terms and conditions. It can be that. So whatever it is, there is something on their side which is making you unhappy, and that is why you are not able to make a decision. That's what is coming. And here, as I said, it was an Emperor which was coming out as the mutual outcome. So again, seeing this, seeing the clarifiers, this can be again the dominating attitude of the person. Domination, control, again, leadership. They want to have their own way. It can be that also. And as the clarifiers, with the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Again, that being closed off, being cold, being guarded, detached, very less communication, or minimal communication. Maybe you need to talk to your friends or talk to each other to sort it out. So though the intentions are very good initially, but deep within there is something going on, which I think needs to be sorted out by taking the help of your trusted ones. Let's see what's the guidance from the universe for Cancerians. Number 19. Number 19 or number 10 may be of some significance for your number 1. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So basically, maybe you need to be more expressive and talk it out. As I said, maybe you need to talk it out, and once you're able to talk it out, and maybe talk to your family members, perhaps if it is a committed type of a relationship, or you're having a family, then maybe that is what you need to do. But definitely, I think you need to discuss this issue with each other, or whosoever you think is the right person to talk to for this to work out. There is a lot of emotion. It's not that the emotion is lacking. The problem is with this negativity which is there behind the scenes. I just hope it helps Cancerians, and yeah, let's meet in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.